everyone and welcome back. I decided that I wanted to play some more Eternal Strands today rather than Satisfactory, so that's what we're playing. Yeah, I know it's obviously an hour later than I would usually start. I was out, so we're starting now instead. I have done like one resource run since last time. Just to gather a few things. I have also made a spreadsheet of all of the different materials so I can keep track of how many I have of each whilst I'm out. Because I kept wanting to check like what we had in here whilst I was out to know what I needed more of, and I couldn't do that, so now I can. Hey Aria, how you doing? Yeah. I don't think anyone has any more dialogue for me. I mean, gotta give this guy a pet. And we didn't have anything new to craft, I don't think. No. Although maybe I should, like, upgrade or reforge something. But for now, I'll leave it. I will go and try and complete the next quest, I think. Yeah, EP but fine. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're alright. See, I haven't actually like got much of some of these resources. Okay, which way? So I think we can follow this path around. Yeah. I think we sort of go that way. Which is that way, yeah. I can also hear he's walking around again. I'm assuming he's going to respawn every single time, so we could just ignore him this time. We need that software, I don't think. I need to be careful of where the Ark is. It's over there. I'll just wait here until he walks back. I might actually go around that way because I haven't been up there. The wasp bar like appeared. I hope he hasn't seen me. Oh, come on, don't say he's heading this way. That's just rude. I was nowhere near him and he somehow saw me. I don't want to fight him. So I'm running away. Oh, come on, surely I'm far enough away. Is he still following? Okay, I think he's left. No, I did not want to be on there. I just saw there was like a small gap in the rocks. I thought maybe there was something interesting, but no.
According to the maps, you're getting close to Dredge's Mire. I'll grab that just as soon as the fire goes out. Not that great with fighting the enemies.
worrying that it's like really close when I hear it, but I think I'm fine as long as the bar doesn't appear above my head. Well, on top of the screen. So I don't want to be going that way. I think this is the way I want to be going. Yeah. Those are new things. Okay, I'm gonna need to sort out resources because my inventory's full. Okay, what do we not need? Don't think I need any of this. You know, I think I'm actually alright on steel and thick hide. I've got decent amounts. Might as well keep hold of that one. Oh yeah, plenty of high iron, so we can drop that one. Put the steel for now, but we'll drop that next if need be. Okay. There's probably going to be more of those things around. Why did my camera spin around like that? Okay, I think that's the area I managed to get to before. Let's run away from those, I don't want to deal with that. This way. Ow. Ow! Leave me be! Finally. I do want that fur though. So, what was it we were going to drop? Eel. I haven't anywhere near as much of that. Steel we actually have like quite a bit of. Just head off into the cave. Is the way we're supposed to be going? Oh, I think I want those. Brown linen vexed cambric. Suppose I can get rid of this. I've got a decent amount. And the brown linen, I suppose, is just a lower level thing. I don't need it, even though I don't have much. Is this not the way? Oh look, there's a path down there. No. Where am I supposed to be going then? And the path to Mire in the southern pass region of Goodwood Hollow. We were down there before and we didn't get the audio thing that we got when we were over this side, so it must be this side. Where? Pretty sure it was just like the loot. Is there anywhere else we could go? Grab one of them. No, we can't go that way. This area is just still burning. I swear if I came from over here. Unless I missed something. Oh wait, there. Must have missed that. Probably actually only give steel and bronze. I don't think I have space for it, do I? No.
Designed for a two-hander. Looks like it was being packed up to ship.
It'll be exciting to work off an Enclave design firsthand.
Okay. New zone. Hopefully the loom gate isn't
I
far.
know you're excited to explore, but first things first. Use our key swatch with a loom gate in the mire, so that it's easy to return.
Right. I'll check the maps.
Okay, good. There's one literally right there.
Perfect. I can see the connection. We'll be able to come back whenever we'd like.
Without having to trek through all the mud.
The beauty of instantaneous travel. Keys watches are an ingenious system for connecting loom gates together.
Yeah, I think I will quickly pop back to camp and drop off all of those materials. Mm. Few people have things to say.
Bryn, do you have a moment?
For my favourite lawkeeper? Absolutely.
I'm the only lawkeeper here, though.
Yes. Doesn't mean you aren't my favourite. So, what do you need?
What was it? Oh, yes. I'm looking to do some experiments with our chemical reagents, and was wondering if you could source me some.
That sounds like something I could help with. What's the experiment?
I won't waste your time with specifics. I just think it'll produce something helpful, if my hypothesis is correct.
Well, my last lawkeeper sent me out all the time for herbs that he'd inevitably just stuff in a pipe and smoke.
Oh. No, that makes sense, then. Yes. Sorry. I think I can help Oria with the Watcher's Wisp.
Oh. After what happened in the Veil's Shadow, any improvement to the scry is worth making.
Exactly. I noticed that she needs a break before guiding you again. The tangles were so bad in the shadow, she couldn't use the wisp at all.
The scry has been better inside the Enclave. But we shouldn't take any chances. What do you need?
There's a plant that only grows here in the Enclave. It expresses a clarifying magical essence. I think I can use it to strengthen Oria's connection with the scry.
That'd be really helpful.
I think so too. Now, am I missing something?
Where can I find the plant?
Oh, right. At night in the outskirts. They glow, so you won't be able to identify them during the daytime. And I believe they mostly grow in clusters near bodies of water. Not rivers, but ponds, lakes, you know.
Go to the outskirts at night and grab some glowing plants near bodies of water. Got it.
Well, they have a more accurate name than that. I won't overcomplicate it. But they're referred to locally as Diane's Chorus, which refers to a moment in the Enclave's history early on when their second leader, Diane Ramenos, was elected by unanimous vote. She was the right person at the right time for the Enclave and brokered several extremely lucrative trade deals.
The more you talk, the longer you'll wait.
Sorry, yes, please go. Bring them to me as soon as you can. Thank you.
Well, considering it isn't nighttime, I guess I can't do that right now. Oh wait. There's also some other dialogue.
One moment, Bryn. I just need to write this down. Stir twice clockwise, filter the sediment, put it aside for Darm's moisturizing cream. Good. Now, did I forget something when last we spoke? I was after some ingredients to enhance the Watcher's Wisp. Is that correct? I know it hasn't been long, but...
Don't worry. No problems there. I know we chatted before, but I wanted to learn more about you.
Well, I came from Judea. You already know that. I'm an enthusiastic student of the alchemical arts. Oh, there's more to my family. I'm my father's third child, but I have 3 siblings. I was fairly close to 2 of them. The firstborn is 12 years older than me and never had much interest in being friends.
Was that hard on you?
It was normal to be in that situation, I'd say. By the time I was old enough to hold a conversation, he was already playing the political game. Took after my mother in that regard. Hold on, I need to write something down. To do. Investigate why Sola keeps borrowing moisturizing cream from Darm instead of coming to me to get her own.
Big list of tasks you've got there.
Like you wouldn't believe.
Well, how about I let you get back to it, and we'll talk once I found what you're after.
That would be great. Knocking out a few of these to-do items will help a lot. Watch your step out there.
Will do.
My darling, I suspect the way the light filters through the Enclave's veil makes you look more luminous than ever.
Stop. It'll go to my head.
Should I come back later? I didn't mean to interrupt you two.
Sorry, Bryn. Sometimes we get lost in our little world.
But since you're here, I was actually hoping to speak with both you and Sola.
Oh?
I don't know if you know this, but my wife is an extremely talented smith who was apprenticed under a variety of world-class teachers.
Well, a revolving door of mentors doesn't exactly facilitate the most stable education, especially when one of them drops dead in front of you.
Oh, details. You've made more of your varied experience than most could glean from a lifetime. Anyway, I know you always hoped to further your education with the Tarmakine Smithing School's techniques. So, I asked Lane to look into whether or not any Tarmakine smithing was ever practiced here in the Enclave.
Oh, doll. You shouldn't have. It's sweet, but there are other priorities.
What could be more pressing than helping my wife fulfill her lifelong dreams? As luck would have it, there were Tarmakine smiths here before the search.
Really?
Perhaps our daring point might be able to keep a lookout for anything those smiths might have left behind?
I mean, if it's too much trouble.
Of course. I'd be happy to help.
Perfect. I'll leave you to discuss the details.
Anything in particular I should look for?
The Tarmakine smithing techniques are exceptionally complex, and as such, pretty rare across the Maida. It might be too much to hope for anything close to a completed armor set, but prototypes or even notes pertaining to the style would be useful. I'd take anything you can find.
You might be in luck. I found a schematic, as well as a set of engraved metal plates. Is this what you're looking for?
Yes! This schematic is for a Tarmakine helm, and the plates prototype the technique.
Could we forge a helm using the schematic?
Maybe. Give me a sec.
Nice, we unlocked a new design. I probably am not going to use the two-hander because I like having the shield. Bonus heat resistance. Okay. I'm assuming.
Think, Dom.
Yeah, just craft the helmet. Okay.
With instantaneous
Run
travel.
double check. Let's see. Oh, it needs 2 lots of forward resources and 2 tanned. Okay. I mean, steel is just generally the best stats of all of those. 7112. But this one I could go with one of the even better ones. Although they don't do as much. The colour of those is weird. I feel like it should be the other way around. I think I'll just put it as that for now. I also kind of like this one. Yeah, do I think I might as well go with that. That one is a lot better though. I also don't have much of this metal. Yeah, I'll go with that. I can always upgrade it later.
The Tarmakind helm is beautiful, Sola. Can't wait to test it out on an expedition.
I am honestly kind of proud of myself right now. I wasn't totally sure I was going to be able to do that. Like I said, this style is a lost art. I know it's just a small piece, but I'm feeling on top of the world right now.
As you should. This is pretty cool.
Before my mentor, Hilda, passed away, and my apprenticeship was cut short, I always saw myself opening up my own smithing school. Specifically to pass on the Tarmakind techniques and prevent them from being lost for good. Feels like another lifetime now. Obviously that dream died with Hilda. It's been like 10 or 15 years since I've even thought of that.
Hmm.
With that helm, you've brought Tarmakind back to life. This dream of yours looks far from dead where I'm standing.
You're not entirely wrong. I guess I just haven't considered having my own smithing school in a long time.
You can do anything you set your mind to, Sola.
You're right. I'm pretty awesome like that.
That's the spirit.
This has all given me a lot to think about.
I mean, I don't like the look of the helmet as much as I did the other one, but yeah, it's probably better armor, although I will compare it.
A lot of memories come rushing back when I think about Tarmakind.
Good or bad ones?
Both. I remember the smells. We used very specific woods for the fires when we were alloying. Precise heats and times. And sounds. The guiding tap my mentor would do before every hammer strike. Here. Slower. Faster. Breathe with me. No, foolish girl. Again.
Sounds a little relentless.
No more than the combat drills you and Oreo have done. It's all practice. Making your muscles carve a groove so deep the action is automatic, so that your mind is free to focus on the intent.
You miss it?
Not all. I miss the stability of a school, knowing where your tools are, always. And I miss that crusty old battle axe of a mentor. I had so much to learn from her. Still, maybe this is my chance. Pick up where I left off. We'll see.
Let's quickly compare. Oh yeah, this one's way better. Heavier, but I haven't noticed weight making much of a difference. And then bonus heat resistance will help. Yeah, so my heat resistance and cold resistance are about the same. My armor's pretty good.
So, Sola explained to me that she can forge new gear with the resources I bring back from expeditions. But did you want to take a cut of my finds before I hand materials over to her?
What? No. Why would I do that?
My last point. Aaron used to take most of what I brought back from my training expeditions.
I'm beginning to suspect he was even worse than I thought. How did you join them in the first place?
When I was 19, Aaron's band came to my town in Carlhaven. We rarely, if ever, got visitors. They had taken a wrong turn in the mountains and wouldn't make the trek out without restocking on supplies.
Of course, Aaron's navigation skills were inadequate.
Yeah. Anyway, our merchants wouldn't sell to his band. Khanhanders were still paranoid about strangers in the wake of the Independence War. So his caravan was stranded for a few days. I took it as an opportunity to learn as much about weaving as I could. Aaron wouldn't give me the time of day, so I began talking with their enchantress, Pelagia, instead. She even began to teach me a bit of magic.
That can't have made you popular in your town.
It didn't, but I knew an opportunity like this wasn't going to come along twice. I cut a deal with Aaron. If I bought the supplies they needed on their behalf, I could leave town with them. Unfortunately, people saw me supplying their caravan. When I went home to pack, I found an angry mob on my parents' doorstep. There was talk that my mother might lose her position as a Dalrad over my actions. When I got inside, she was furious with me. We argued until nearly midnight. My father tried to mediate, but eventually, she stormed off to sleep. I remember just collapsing on my bed after that fight. I was heartbroken to have hurt my parents and sure that the caravan had already left. But under my pillow, I found a mantle and a note from Pelagia telling me where they were headed in the hopes that I might catch up. So I packed. I was almost at the door when I realized my dad was still smoking his pipe by the fire.
Did he try to stop you?
No. He just told me that if I wrote often to tell them I was safe, my mother would forgive me. He was right. She did. Eventually. Then we hugged for a long time. It took everything I had to let go and walk out the door. In a few days, I caught up to Aaron's caravan. My life in Carlhaven disappeared overnight, and suddenly, I was a weaver.
I was born into the world of weaving and magic. But so many like you need to desert their pasts to join it since the Surge. Do you ever regret it?
It might sound cold, but no. I just never fit in Carnhaven. I needed a way out, and I don't think another one would have come. Not that I fit with Aaron's band either, but once I started going on expeditions, I just knew this was what I was meant to be doing.
However rocky, the road did lead you to us in the end.
Exactly. Ever since my last night in Carnhaven, I've just kept my eyes on the horizon.
My mother always said all we can do is learn from the past, not hold on to it. Everything you went through with Aaron will make sense someday. I'm sure there's more of him to tell, but for now, thanks for sharing.
I don't think anyone else wants to talk. Or maybe they do. Didn't want to talk a moment ago.
Oh, good. I caught you both.
We are thoroughly caught, love.
I can't stop thinking about the Tarmakind helm we forged, Bryn. I'd written off my early training as a lost cause, but you've sparked my hope.
We'll search high and low, Sola.
To think of it. traveling the world sharing knowledge of a lost style of armorcraft.
Yes. I suppose. Oh, I just need to tend to the forge before it cools. Excuse me.
Always so diligent about her forge.
I don't think that was about her forge, Dom.
Oh?
I'm not sure what, but something's bothering her. Just a word to the wise.
Bryn, you are a very good friend. And I know exactly what will lift her spirits. This may prove to be a bit of a challenge, but it's one I know you can handle. I need you to do some harvesting. Pushing your magic into the pattern of a great foe so that you can tear a strand of its power free. This is a critical step for any point. We can only do so much from defeated foes. To push your own mantle requires a harvest.
True. I'm looking forward to this.
Our target will be an Ash Peak Drake. Strands torn from their patterns will allow you to conjure gouts of flame. Delightfully destructive. Like all things our band tackles, it's a team effort. Whenever you pull a strand from a foe, I take that captured magic and weave it into your mantle. As a bonus, there are byproducts that I can use to make Solar a small gift.
Win-win. I get magical powers, you get husband points.
We know they've been flying in the skies above Dredger's Mire. It's just a matter of tracking one down and doing what you do best.
My first Drake harvest.
Okay, now this is actually teaching me how to do it because it was mentioned before for one of the other quests, but it didn't actually tell me what I was doing with it. An exposed locus point on a larger foe is an opportunity to wrest powerful strands of magic from their breasts. Strands take considerable effort and focus on Bryn's part to harvest. Hold E to pull at the strand until they rip free. Certain conditions must be met to reveal a foe's locus point. The bestiary section of the Codex at the Lawkeeper's tent can help guide you to discover these conditions. Got something else to say?
Harvesting. Such an intriguing term for so critical a task.
Why do we call it that anyway?
My favorite explanation is that it implies a thoughtfulness. When we harvest a creature, we pull something out of its essence. It is, fundamentally, a violent act. But we harvest predators, ones that pose a threat to us. There are peaceful or merely territorial creatures that use magic, but Weaver custom is to never harvest them.
That makes sense. I like that we're selective about it.
Further, Weavers do not seek to eradicate these creatures, merely keep them in check. Slaughter them all and we not only lose access to more strands, but also risk disrupting the ecosystem. You've heard of Renland's famed attempt to cull their Akala population and the mass loss of crops due to too many deer, yes? Same thing. Even something as wild as an Ash Peak Drake plays a role in the world.
Okay, that's all of them spoken to. So we've got a few different quests. We need to search the village, which we can't look at the map here right now. For signs of the Moss Hearthsider. Harvest and weave a Drake's Breath strand to acquire a fine Drake's Breath resonance. Collect sprigs of Dan's Chorus in Glintwood, which we can't do unless it's night. We can probably do that near some of the water in Glintwood Hollow because it's probably nearer. Epic Hunt Quests. Defeat the Ash Peak Drake hunting in Dredger's Mire to collect a strand of its power. Track down and harvest an Ark of the Stricken Earth to collect another ensnaring blast strand. Okay, those two are the same sort of quest. Okay. Ark of Stricken Earth. Is there any more info that would be helpful? It's just a lot of text. Um. I wonder if it's worth checking if there's any improvements I can make to my weapons to make them more powerful. Because, yeah, I don't have anything better for that. This is more heat and cold, not as much damage. Yeah, it's not as good. It's only a bonus of like 1 damage, so not worth it. What about the bow? I don't really want to lower the cold resistance too much. And that's only like a little bit extra damage, so... That one is just a straight improvement. I mean, it's only 3 extra, but... I'd also do that, that's also another 1. And I guess that's probably pretty much like as good as we can get that for now. And yeah, we've got the other materials back. Can we make this any better? Um... That is considerably better. I do have enough for it. I do want more of that. Got rid of linen. Probably get more of that, to be fair. And that would also up the heat resistance and armor. Go with that. Otherwise I don't think it's worth changing that one. Yeah.
Kept it light for agility.
And then let's also improve the rest of the armor. Which one do we think? Also, I'm thinking that one. Probably the steel. Yeah. Then I mean that's like for a higher tier one, it's only like a 1 to armor. Not great. s- Yeah, that's all that's on there. I mean, that's kind of the best option. I guess that would be alright. Either of those would do the same.
A good balance of protection and mobility.
And then let's also do these. Definitely going to be steel because it's just. I mean, yeah. And if we could get more of that, then that would be great. This. I don't know, I feel like one of these two would probably be the best. Probably this one.
Try to bring this back in one piece.
Okay, that should do. Yeah, I don't have any more dense Arcula fur, so. Right, yeah, I had nothing else I could craft, right? Okay, that armor should do for now. Have a look at what my stats are. Be a better way of doing it. Yeah. Cold resistance is back higher than heat resistance, which. Yeah, I thought so, but overall armor has gone up. Oh, interesting. My bow actually does more damage than my sword and shield. I'll have to upgrade that, probably. Okay, I'm gonna quickly update my list of resources that I have. Because we've also got new things as well. So... we have new one, 2 new ones. So this one is right. That one we have 0 of now. That one we have 1 of. That one we have 4 of. 25 steel. 8 red iron. 33 cobalt iron. Still only 5 bronze. Then 62 iron. Got some back from other things. Crossbone leather we have 0. We also have 0 of the full bend leather. Oh, there's one on my list that I guess we no longer have any of, so I'm gonna set that to 0. Dart hide is the same. That's a new one. Tier 3. And the same things for this one. Oh wait. Oh no, that is treated leather. We have a treated leather. Where that one is. There. It was before this in the list before. This is also a new one though. A tier 2 oil membrane. How many do we have? Just one. And we still have 36 hide. Oh, no. Thick hide. Hard leather we have 11. Okay, for some reason this list is in now a different order than it was before. Okay, the hide is... Okay, then that wasn't on the list. So. Bit 3. Bit fire. Just so I know what resources I need to be gathering. Okay. No, not this one. Okay, I have to collect things to reveal everything, which I suppose makes sense. Yeah, I think I'll just head back to Glentwood Hollow for now, just to gather some resources. Or maybe we go to the new area, actually. I feel like I just want to grab resources for now. Maybe try and fight the Ark of the Stricken and actually, like, defeat it properly this time. I'm assuming at some point we'll, like, get to use this in some way. Okay, so this one. So I think we need to destroy the chest plate. Okay, here we go. The locus of their power is centrally located over where art could be found. So we basically need to smash the chest. Okay, there he is. I don't think just hitting him. No. Yeah, I was really hoping. Ow. Ran out of stamina. Oh, come on. I think I need to break both the things on his shoulders first. Damn it. Damn it. I need to get some potions. Run out. Sake. No, he got me. I don't know how I'm supposed to... Well, I got one of them. Oh, come on. Okay, I think I also need to get rid of the ones behind. I almost got him. Yes! I managed to break the thing off. Finally. Clear mastery over their abilities. Points harvest them. They must be right on top of the locust, usually by climbing, and pull it free. Exposing the locust for harvesting often requires showing parts of the creature's armor off or otherwise disrupting them. After you defeated each creature once, the band pulls their observations, visit lane to assemble the creature codex entry. Then it may be consulted at any time for tips on how to harvest.
Another kinetic strand.
Nice, we did it. And you do also get all the loot from killing it. Was that all of it? It's honestly easier than trying to kill it. You just have to like break the armor. I mean, it's obviously not easy, but... That's all the various bits of loot around here. Okay, oh yeah, we'll need to like level up the area, but that's fine. We should also grab some other materials whilst we're here. Let's just wander around and see what there is. Let's deal with one enemy at a time. Stay still. Kept trying to run away because he wanted to be at range. Right, what do we not need? Let's sort this list. Don't need any of that. We've got like 100. We don't need iron. We don't need rough leather. Aquila fur we've also got tons of. Iron we've got plenty of. Is it even the Aquila hide? We don't need. I did not mean to pick. I just automatically picked that up. So pick up everything. I try to remember not to pick up certain things because I know I don't need them. Climb it. Hang on. There you go. What have I picked up? I don't need. I actually don't need any more of that. I'll get rid of other stuff as I need space for better things. Where is it? Don't actually need much of that. See if there are more of those fire thingies. Oh, the stuff from them. Yeah, very irritating. It's a killer hide. That is... what am I dropping? What? I apparently don't have it on my list, which means I have none. I guess I've just not taken it back. Okay, we have plenty of red iron. Well, not plenty, but like enough. Oh, we don't have inventory space for anything else. There's like nothing I want to get rid of. I suppose we can get rid of that. I really want the horn fragment. It's some higher tier material. Yeah, a bunch of stuff we're not picking up. Something up here. I thought I could hear it. A single piece of steel. Wow. Probably head over that way to the nearest exit. Ooh. Well, for some reason, like pressing E to climb down isn't working. There's a decent amount of bones around. I'm actually getting like some of those supplies in a good amount. I want to see if there's any of the other bigger coolers so I can get some more of the denser cooler fur. Not much that things are dropping. It's stuff I'm picking up right now. I'm assuming I'll start taking damage if I'm in there. Maybe I can lure this guy out. That worked out mostly okay. What? Okay, no. That is apparently not a thing I'm allowed to do. We'll head to the exit. I probably do need the, like, boss resistance things to be able to go into that cave. I need to upgrade this thing before I can do the quest. Okay. Thought I might have to. Right. How much is it going to cost? 50. Salvage resources. We have tons of the whitewood, and each one gives us 2. So... So this is the only one we've got left to upgrade, which we might as well, honestly. Salvage resources, we need 20. Resistance vials, frost shroud and flame shroud vials provide strong resistance or shrouding from their namesake conditions, meaning a flame shroud potion will make Ren highly resistant to heat. The resistance lasts only a short period of time, but is very strong. These vials will automatically refill on each return to the man's camp. That means I can do this now. Okay, just give me a quest to immediately track down another. I mean, I'm not even using that ability anyway, so... it's probably fine. I can just leave that on for now. Okay, nothing new from the upgrade. Anyone else got anything to say? I haven't spoken to you in ages. Do you not want to talk? No, you don't like me. Okay, let's go into the new area. Or actually, we could go to those Frosty's caves in the other area, and that's pretty much then everywhere explored. Go for some dinner. Nice, Arya. What you having? I feel like there's stuff I've missed. Showing like we don't have beast hide. There's obviously like extra things I probably need to go around more. Let's just go to the new area and start exploring that. Oh, there's those little bug things. Veggie cheese, schnitzel, potatoes, nice. Okay, this is like actually kind of hard to like aim at long distance. Yeah, I hit one of them. Let me hit you. Okay, that was the place I came down from. Actually, let's drag this one.
Sapper's Lake. The surrounding trees emitted an alchemical sap. It was a sought-after resource.
Yeah, I can't really go in there, but there is a chest in there. Wonder, can I... In combat, what? No. No, don't. Ah. Just die. You can't block these guys, apparently. Ah, that's the edge. Are these gonna be steel or are they gonna be a different resource? Let's just throw those up against the wall. Okay, no, nothing else. Okay, I'm gonna have to clear some inventory space for this. What do I not need? I didn't actually rewrite down what I needed, but I know we had plenty of cobalt. Hide we're good on, probably. I mean, I don't think we have much bronze, but yeah, I suppose I can get rid of the softwood. we've ended up wandering in the wrong direction. I was trying to go that way. Okay, I won't smash the bones because I don't have enough. Oh, these things. Where are you? There. Didn't even give me any loot. Did too long to that. Do stop taking damage when I'm near frosty stuff for a while. Oh, there are a lot of them around.
This is Poldervale, but what happened? The village is completely frozen.
This can't be natural.
I think it's safe to say no one lives here. Where else could I look for a hard cider?
I can't quite remember why, but something tells me you should search for a watchtower. The maps indicate there may be some nearby.
Doubt security would be active if the village was vacated.
Just trust me on this. I've got some cross-referencing to do.
All right, Bryn. You heard them.
Watchtower. Got it.
I'm assuming that big building there is the watchtower. I don't know whether the Drake is going to attack me being directly overhead. I am slightly worried about that.
Just like home. You're round a corner and a glacier's right there to greet you.
I'm like trying to see if there's any like special stuff in there that I should go and grab. Thought I heard the sound of something nearby. Okay, that one isn't intractable. Okay, where was that watchtower? I've completely lost sight of it now. I was just wandering around the edge of the village.
A hallowed pyre shrine all the way out here.
I guess I need to do other things first before I can interact with that. Assuming this is the shrine. Watchtower's just up there. Running really far away, so I'm not even going to worry about it. Okay, now I should probably worry about it. It's right near me again. It landed over there. I definitely don't want to go that way. The watchtower's up there.
There's a watchtower ahead.
Found the tome I was looking for. It mentioned that key swatches were held by security in the Enclave's more remote villages. It ensured their loom gates could be reconnected to more central locations if needed. Perhaps our Hearthsider won't be in the watchtower, but a key swatch to Deneveran could be.
Genius, Lane. Nice work.
What do I want to do with the Ash Peak Drake? Ow. Run away.
Another drake.
This one doesn't seem as aggressive. Must not be rutting.
Should leave you alone unless you get close.
It came close to me. I don't know how I'm supposed to fight it.
The Archon Expanse. Pre-Surge, the Arks trod this passage daily to transport and farm resources from the outskirts.
I forgot to not be on the boat there for a second. Oh dear. That hurt. Potion. Okay. I need more potions. The Ashwick Drake is very nearly dead. Although, just quickly, I'm assuming... Give me potion. Oh no, come on, don't leave. Don't disappear on me. Don't you dare. Good. Heal. There we go. I definitely need to drop some of these materials then. What do we have? Oh, you know what? Let's just drop that. And that. Right. Then... This is the watchtower, right? I guess I have to go inside. Okay, I can't walk in there. I'm gonna have to climb.
According to this logbook, all the key swatches were removed from the Poldervale Watch a few years after the surge.
Strange.
But there was one key swatch that was borrowed and never returned by the mayor at his residence in Poldervale.
Perhaps it's still there.
It'll be tough for me to withstand the cold long enough to search for it.
The rest of the band could help you navigate that? Try discussing the challenge with a few of them next time you're at camp.
That way I can get up. think there's something up there. A chest. Oh, and the chest. And we've got a recipe for a flame bow, which is pretty cool. An upgrade to our bow. Something is still on fire over there. Okay. I'm gonna head back, I think, before I do this. Yeah, we can do that. I'll need to do that at night, so we head back. Actually, do I use that or do I just walk back over? I mean, I might as well just use this. And now that it's night time, I can go and grab the other things next time. Yeah, this will be helpful for melting things.
Oh, it's very exciting to see one of the Enclave's enchanted weapon designs firsthand. I'm sure Sola will have a field day with it.
I don't need any particularly magical materials for it, I notice.
No, that's where I come in. I preserve numerous byproducts alongside each resonance as part of the weaving process. I have got, in the literal and figurative sense, your back. So, we're hunting a rogue key swatch in a frozen village. When dealing with temperature, your magic can directly counteract it.
I'm guessing we fight frost with flame?
Just so. Like building a fire on a cold night, except much faster. And the night has teeth and talons.
Good thing we've woven some flame into my mantle then.
Yes. Conserve your energy and engage carefully. If you can set objects alight, the heat from their combustion will help as well.
So long as that doesn't turn into a wildfire.
That, my friend, is why I said to engage carefully.
Okay.
Sola, any thoughts on how I might go about withstanding cold temperatures while I search for the key swatch?
With the right materials, any design for armor could give you some resistance to frost magic and cold temperatures.
What kind of materials could I bring you?
A Kala hide would do the trick for one.
There are plenty of those prowling in the outskirts. Thanks for the insight.
So I guess I just changed my equipment to be basically just frost resistance. Okay, so damage base is the same, but it's got infernal arrows. I'm assuming means fire arrows.
You know there's a trick to picking your armor when dealing with temperature.
Do tell.
If you're going to be up against extreme cold or heat, lighter armors can be the better choice. They can't provide raw protection like steel, but metals also move temperature very quickly. Lighter armors layer cloth and leathers, much better for insulation, especially if you pick the right ones.
I'll keep that in mind. This place pulls no punches. Hey, Lane. Got any ideas on how I might go about retrieving a key swatch from a frozen village?
I imagine long underwear might help.
Maybe an alchemical solution?
I'm teasing, of course. Drinking a frost shroud phial would do the trick. It makes cold temperatures much easier to withstand. I have some phials already prepared for you. I had the perfect alembic for them, thanks to our recent improvements.
Lane, any thoughts on why the mayor of Poldervale kept a key swatch to Denevron in his home?
Not personally, but I do know what the Poldervale Watch suspected about it.
Really? How?
At the back of the logbook, those on watch would leave small notes for whoever was taking over the next shift. Most of it appears to be idle gossip, but apparently popular belief was that the mayor had a mistress on the side.
Ah, a wife in Poldervale and a mistress in Denevron.
Instantaneous travel would be necessary to not get caught.
Goodness. Small towns are the same everywhere, aren't they?
What is there to do in them but talk?
Okay, I think for now we just go in and get the stuff we needed at night. So that one. So we might as well go into the Drizz's Maya. There was a lot of like water near the entrance, so should be nice and easy. I do want to quickly update my materials list, but I know it's probably not the most interesting thing to watch me do. I got some new things, so first tier 5 resource as well. Right, so you also need to add those two. Apparently those are also new. Yeah. Stone. I spelt wrong. Of course I did. I missed out one of the R's. Which, yeah, even though it's a tier 1 resource we hadn't got until now. And then the hardwood. Still got no more of that. Found some more of this one though. Regular, we've only got 4, that's the same. Steel, that's the same. Red iron is the same. The game crashed. It's the same thing that happened last time as well. A random fatal error. That's irritating. Okay, well, I'll write what I can of this. Cobalt iron was still 33. The bronze is still 5 because I had to bin it. Iron is still 62. And we've got one new thing that I'm not entirely sure what it is. Because we can't read the name. But we have 6 of it. Okay. Okay. I'll relaunch the game. Although, to be fair, I should probably stop very soon. Apologies about how loud that was. I forgot the loading screen is very loud. Hopefully we did not lose any progress. Okay, yeah, registered us doing all the quest discussions, so that's fine. Is that bromite? And gotta put in the new one. Okay. Treated leather is still 1. I should probably go in the order of what I've got in my list so it's easier. Data, there's now 9. Aniline is now 4. This is still 1. Oil membrane. Got 11. thick hide is 30 still. Hard leather 16. Treated hide is 22. Tailor hide 31. And that is 59. Oh, and then we also have this one, the fleeced hide, that's new. And then I think this is all the same stuff we had before, so we just go over the numbers. Oh, ceramic braided 1, that thing. Else, that's that. Okay, there we go, that's all updated. Yeah, it also shows all of the resources there as well. I already kind of like wandered around the whole place. I hadn't even realised. Okay, a glowy plant near water. I have received some food. So I'm gonna just be eating that as I play. The Drake has landed. Oh no, that's not a Drake. That is one of those guys. Please tell me he's not coming this way. Okay, he's coming this way. Run away! I don't want to fight him. We'll go somewhere else. Okay, I'm not seeing any glowy plants. Does this not count as a body of water? I didn't mean to hit the actual thing there. Oops. Like, does it maybe mean these things? That stuff doesn't break. What glowy plants? I can't understand what it is I'm looking for. A glowy plant that's near bodies of water. This is a lake. Because it specifically lists it as a lake. Oh, where are the glowy plants? Like, I can't see any anywhere. Does anyone who's played this game know the answer? It says I should be able to find some here. Ow. not letting me climb this very easily. Oh, no. Is the ice spreading? Kinda seems like it is. Watch it a second. Sorry, I just wanted to finish off my food as it was going a bit cold. With the kind of heat.
got the key swatch. And unfettered access to the Enclave's capital.
Amazing, Bryn.
Denevron awaits.
Okay, whilst I've got the potion on, is there any other things in this frosty
There's no way
area?
this is natural. Feels like frost magic.
No, I can't. I can't get up.
Hold on.
I couldn't move. Damn it. Okay, I can pick which resources to save. I definitely want that one. Definitely those streaks there on the rarer side. The rest. Let's just go with that because it's got the most. Nothing super valuable.
Impressive, Bryn. We're on our way to Denevron. Thanks to you.
Everyone helped. I just did my part.
In a well-run band, everything takes teamwork, that's for sure. But don't downplay your role in this. Since you've been crisis promoted to point, we've felled a great Ark, restored a construct, and now we've got access to the Enclave's capital. Not everyone could accomplish what you have, let alone in our current circumstances. In fact, most would crumble under the pressure.
Don't get me wrong, I know I'm doing good here. But honestly, having just left a band that fought and backstabbed one another, I really appreciate the level of teamwork that went into this. The others are lifting me up, and I don't take that for granted.
That's good to hear. I know they're as impressed with you as I am.
Thanks, Aurea.
Now, enough talk. You've got a city to explore.
Okay, we'll take a quick look at the city. Capital city of the Enclave, Upper Denevron is now accessible via the Loom Gate.
Incredible.
I've traveled all over, but I've never seen a city quite like this.
Denevron. The Enclave's capital city. The architecture was built to accommodate the Enclave's largest Archons.
Good. I thought I'd shrunk using the loom gate.
The city looks as though it's been completely abandoned.
Let's break down the search. Who's got ideas?
Government and archives will establish a history. The closest government buildings can be found in the steppes. You're clearly in Upper Denevron, so according to our map, it shouldn't be far.
People need supplies. Supplies are in markets. And the markets in Lower Denevron.
And there's the bastion on the edge of the city. The military would be involved in any disaster response, and the surge certainly counts. 3 good leads. Bryn, it's your call.
Let's see what this red rock is. Okay, my weapon is not strong enough to break it. Oh, those guys are fighting each other. Interesting. Let's go up into this building. Well, I did want to end. I just wanted to take a quick look. I think I'll properly explore another time. Yes, I do want to end there for the day. Oh, we've got a lot of talking to people that we can do next time, I guess. But yeah, I think, stop there for the day. Been fun. I will probably do some more of this on Wednesday. Unless I do decide to do Satisfactory, which I might do. But yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream there. I don't feel like finding anyone to raid right now. But yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed watching. I very much am enjoying this game. So you guys should let me know what you think of it. And go check it out. It's on Xbox Game Pass. You have that. You can play it, or it's on Steam and everything. Yeah, pretty fun. But yeah, I've had a nice time playing so far. Looking forward to playing some more. Not my usual kind of game, but it's fun. But yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday with probably more of this, potentially Satisfactory instead. As I've done this instead of Satisfactory today. And then on Friday we will be back with Enshrouded with Arya and Devil. But yeah. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you all had a nice time here today, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.